Are you a consultant, agency founder, or freelance SEO specialist? You've come to the right video. We've just launched our Sorank extension, which will allow you to analyze the quality of a page in terms of SEO with just one click, and to detect all these errors so you can show your client or prospect the actions you'll need to implement in order to offer them your services. Let's head straight to the Chrome Web Store and install the extension, Sorank. Once you've downloaded it, you'll need to click on the little puzzle icon here and scroll down until you find Sorank. You'll need to click on the pin to pin it here and create a shortcut. Next, you can go directly to the website of your choice to launch the extension. The extension will take a few seconds to load in order to display the two scores. Here, as you can see, this is the loading speed. We make an API call directly to PageSpeed Insights in order to get this data and determine the loading speed. Next, you'll get an SEO score, which reflects the quality of the SEO on the page you're analyzing, the one you're currently on. This will quickly let you know whether there's a lot of work to be done on this page or not. Then you'll see the number of title tags, the main keywords, and the sentence length, which greatly contribute to content retention and readability. Images with alt tags and 100 structured data, and finally, links. Each time you click on one of these sections, you'll be taken directly to the corresponding page. Let's start with the HN titles. Here, we can see there's a small error because the title is too long. This is one of the two errors we saw here, so we'll need to fix it. If you want to copy all the titles, you can do it with a single click. Now let's move on to images. Images are what mostly slow down websites when they're not properly optimized. Here, we can quickly see that we have 41 images without tags, alt, and if we click on it, it will directly filter here and show us which alt tags we'll need to add a tag to. We'll also see what potential savings there are when we really compress the images. To compress these images, you can, for example, click, we'll take the only one that's in PNG format. So here it is, a large image in PNG. We can quickly convert it to JPG or even to WebP to be fully optimized. We'll click on it, scroll down, and right away we can download the image in a compressed format. So now it will only be 76 kilobytes, which is a really well compressed image. We can reopen the extension and now we'll move on to the links. Here we have a complete analysis of the on-page links, so we can see which internal links we have to other pages for our internal linking structure. So here we can see it. That's great. We have different types of pages. Next, we can also check the external links we send to other domains. Here, as you can see, we send them to our application, which is on a subdomain, and also to our review platforms, Trustpilot, G2, Capterra, Facebook. Here, we can also see the anchor text, and also if we've added a certain tag to it. For example, here, we saw that we did add a tag, no follow, no opener, our referrers. That's perfect. Next, we'll go to the technical section. So right now, the analysis for the site's speed is in progress. There you go, the data has now been updated. So we have a score of 43 on mobile and 67 on desktop. We can see that we need to work on this because it's probably related to the images being slow. Next, the geo and SEO section will be handled directly in our software. As for the metadata section, as we saw, there's an issue with the title, which was a bit too long, 70 characters instead of the maximum 60. We could also look at the open graph, meaning the image that appears when you share the link, as well as other information like Twitter, cards, and structured data if there is any on the page. Also, if you have any issues with structured data, it will be indicated here so you can fix it. Finally, readability, which refers to the length of your sentences and the number of words per sentence, is extremely important. You need to have sentences that are short enough for people to read your content easily. That way, they stay on your page, which lowers your bounce rate or increases the average session time on your page. Finally, once you have analyzed all of this and corrected most of the information, you can go check if the robots.txt file is properly set up. The sitemap as well. This is automatically validated or marked with a cross if it's missing. For example, here, we still haven't added the alarms.txt file yet if that's what we want to do. Switch to dark mode if you work at night, no problem. And if you want to send all the information here to your client in PDF format, just click here. And it will directly download a PDF to your computer. So the first page is blank, that's normal. But when you download it to your files, the first page will be removed. And so, here you go. We have the audit with all the information we just saw. missing alt attributes, images to resize, and the LLMS.txt file to set up. We're going to look at the preliminary details of the issues, and you'll be able to quickly save this to prepare your first brief. Thank you for watching this video. This extension is 100% free. I encourage you to add it right away and make it your analysis tool. Use it daily for your future prospects and clients. And if you want to know more about all the technology we have behind it, Sorank, head over to sorank.com for more analyses and better SEO for your clients. I wish you an excellent day. This was Thibault. Goodbye.